Hello and welcome to Fields of Thunder, a game between the pilot and bot 42, Aeon versus UEF. So this should be very interesting. So if people enjoying these videos, they should definitely check out Jack Sparrow's channel. He does some commentating as well. I think recently he's done a couple. Those are pretty good. Of course, Guile. Guile is good, except he does one video every 2 weeks. So when he makes more of them, he's a very good commentator. And of course, Cerberus as well. If you want to look for good micro techniques, look at his channel. SimCity mode for the pilot here. And of course all those links are on the main channel page on the right side. Just find everybody. Looks like going to the Hydra with a single engineer. And the ACU is going to help out. That's bot 42. And looks like all out land for pilots. Let's see when he's actually bypassing the Hydra. And this is where the Hydra's cost, even though it's more efficient than the power generators, it takes longer to build. So if you want more time but less power, you get the Hydra later. So this is a nice scout from pilot. See what kind of intel it's going to give him. He's seeing a couple mech marines rolling through. He should react. He needs to run away. Of course, this unit does have the range on the mech marines. And that's a very big piece of intel that this is not where you want to send your engineer, and there is an engineer with that order. And pilot is going to send an Aurora in that direction. He might actually need 2 Auroras, but with this type of tracking, this is beautifully done by pilot. This should be fine. I'll actually play this at 0 if you can see all these little details. A bot, meanwhile, he does have a scout as well. But now he's pushing out, and he's going to be getting hit by the Auroras. Right now he's just getting hit by the scout. As soon as he gets hit by the Auroras, he's going to die. This one over here, they're looking for an engineer. Looks like the engineer is never going to come. Whoops. Up engineer, absolutely no danger. 1 mech marine gets out of there, but a 2-kill Aurora. So perhaps about a delay in this Engie. That was the result of that. Those 2 mech marines from bot. We really should have been maybe attacking to the top, but it was all about that early scout from pilot. He knew exactly how to deal with the situation. It looks like the plan for bot, multiple land factories. He wants a total of 7. ACU moving out to the middle. And a air factory plan for pilot after he gets the Hydra, working on his 3rd land factory. Looks like he's got a total of 8. Single engineer on a power spam. Still no NG on the power spam for pilot. Pilot a little faster to the middle with the ACU. He's got really nice coverage. He's also has a nice good looking radar here up in the mountain. That's going to give him a really nice cover of the battlefield. It doesn't cover this choke point, or not a choke point, this passageway behind pilot's forces. And actually this engineer going into the unknown. When you get radar, this is really an important line. This is the unknown. Very important concept in the real-time strategy. Here are strikers versus Auroras. Superior range taking out engineer, a couple tanks. And looks like pilot is going to grab map control here, denying 1 mass extractor while being able to get the one in the corner. Bot chasing away Auroras. Aurora staying at range. You can look at the range of the Aurora. One thing that's important, it's past the visual range. That's why radar makes them so much more powerful. And of course you can see the bot's ACU. This is the radar range for bots, so it's very dangerous for him to attack past this point. He's going to try to get a point defense. And a couple tanks running in 1 by 1. Also some arty. Aurora's dying in close range. And up on top, Auroras versus strikers. And strikers in close range. It looks like pilot forgot the kite there. Here in minute 5. Small victories. Up top for bot, on the bottom for pilot. More strikers running into Auroras. Auroras need to start pulling back, although they have huge numbers. Some police outside. And now these Auroras once again kiting. And this really makes these two radars are really the boundary where your own units become effective. That's why leading with the radar is so important. Especially it makes the Auroras so powerful in these ranges. Looks like air is completely abandoned in this game so far. 6 land factories for bot. Seeing even more. It looks like a total of the 8th one coming up, plus a little bit of air for pilot. And here defending the back door. Some flak for pilot. Actually, that was a nice flak protecting the Aurora there. Important point defense for bot in the middle. It's going to be countered by a single arty. Aeon, the best faction at taking out point defenses. And once again, with the flak being targeted first, this is really nice stuff from pilot. I don't know if he does that consciously, but leaving a flak directly ahead of all the Auroras takes a lot of the early shots. It has more health and it's very cheap. Very interesting. I don't know if that's pilot's doing or if that's just the game. A pilot moving up with his ACU. The middle for the most part has belonged to bot, but he has had trouble here at the back, so map control very similar. Perhaps a slight advantage for pilot. Here minute 7 at 1200 reclaimed, plus about 20. And excess power, plus 440. Plus 400 power for bot, plus about 20, plus about 18. And a lot more reclaim for bot, but less power. But of course now bot getting an upgrade, and once the UEF ACU gets the gun against Auroras, it is a one-shot, one-kill deal, and Auroras no longer have the rage advantage. Here we're actually fighting on a mountain. Not really sure if the Auroras like that. Bot pausing absolutely everything because he wants all the power to complete his gun upgrade. He really killed his eco for this. See his mass absolutely dead. But now he finally gets it, and you can see. But now with this gun, he's going to get a lot of veterancy. Engineers capturing mass extractors right in front of an ACU, just in time. It's a nice defensive force here with pilot's ACU. Pilot really pushing everything to the top. He's got some bombers standing by as well. But let's see what bot can do with his ACU here, minute 8. It's all about kiting for the Auroras, shooting at range. Strikers trying to get close to some engineers here. They're going to get killed. Aurora's retreating against the ACU. One thing that bot might not have here is now he's got radar, a very important radar right here in the middle. Taking that out with a bomber would be very nice for pilot. But all these Auroras running away. You can see bot finding himself in quite a bit of trouble. ACU way ahead with the 2 Aeon forces on either side of him. And he's just going in deeper now, thinking about retreating a little bit. Of course now these Auroras, as soon as pilot sees that his Aurora is getting pushed, he's got the order to move back. He's also got those nice radars. The scouts are so important. You can see the flak getting hit. Just pulling away. Meanwhile, we're looking at this ACU here. Does have the range and rapid fire, so the gun for pilot's actually better than the one that bot has. Meanwhile, on the top, so many dead UEF. Auroras also with some losses, but the Auroras are going to be victorious at the end. Huge battle, and bot fighting himself all alone in the middle, getting hit. 40 kills, however, for bot. There's a little mountain here, a little hole. Bot sending all of his units to the middle to his ACU. 43 kills, 1 shot, 1 kill for the veterancy. Pilot's ACU pretty much full health. Pushing ahead. He should be leading with that. He's got the longest range of any unit on the field. Bombers coming out now for pilot. Looks like pilot trying to combine both of his Aurora forces. Chuck Norris Master attacking bot. Some overcharges into the ACU. Looks like this hill has been pretty bloody in this one. Bot with 58 kills. No veterancy for... Oh yeah, now pilot finding himself... He's got all his Auroras kind of far away from his ACU. Bot now with 60 kills, a little bit of veterancy. Those retreating Auroras doing a very good job. Bot finding himself a bit of trouble. But he did have a very large force. So a very even battle. 65 kills. 72 kills now for bot. And up on top looks like finally bot is going to take all that mass. That's going to be a lot of reclaim too. Bot 80 kills. A little more veterancy. Also some reclaiming engineers here for pilot. Looking at the eco, 6,000 reclaim for a bot. Pilot only had 4,000, but a whole bunch of mass in the bank. Needs a little more build capacity. Perhaps a couple of factors here with these NGs. Bot 90 kills. It's very difficult to beat UEF ACU with the gun. That has the gun with Tech 1 Aeon. You really got to be dominant. Looks like pilot has completely won the middle here in this Tech 1 fight. But bot's still surviving with 95 kills. 20 kills on the ACU. The Aurora's coming in. They might run into this point defense, a single kill before it gets taken out. And once again, pilot very aggressive with ACU, a little too adventurous it seems. 26 kills, not getting hit by bot. He's trying to retreat through his own units. And he's going down to 200 health. He just got out of range. But it looks like both players are really low on health there. And this is a draw. 13-minute draw UEF on Aeon. Some really nice micro there in places. Hopefully people enjoyed it.